I know you're a big NFL guy. We're going to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs in a bit, but let's talk about the NHL. Let's.
Okay.
Canadiens, Maple Leafs. It's the classic rivalry. They open up the NHL season. Let me ask you this. As far as a Canadiens fan, optimism this year? I know you're missing a lot of players. It's a young group. What's the forecast of the Montreal Canadiens in your eyes?
Well, so I mean, it's not going to be good. I think we're going to be going for that number one pick again, you know. But as long as they play an exciting brand of hockey, I'm going to be okay with it. I think the whole city is prepared to take a knee on this season. You know, I don't want to be a pessimist. I mean, I am, when it comes to sports, a huge pessimist. But
welcome to the club.
Right. I've felt a lot of pain in my lifetime, as you have, I'm sure. Yeah, that's as long as we play an exciting brand of hockey. Like, I don't want to lose 2-1 or 3-1. Let's lose. If we're going to lose, let's lose 5-4. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Score some goals, be some offense. Martin St. Louis seems like a pretty cool coach to work with. So, you know what? Maybe this is a building block to something that's going to happen in a couple years, right?
That's certainly what it seems to be. I think we're going to have to figure out our goaltender situation, though. I don't know is Carey Price retiring? Do we know what's happening? Is he just not playing this year?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? We know he's not playing this year, but okay, what about next year? Because, I mean, the guy still has plenty of gas in the tank, but...
What is he, 34, 35 years old, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, it's just so strange thinking that, like, our goaltender situation won't be figured out for the first time in 15 years, you know?
Yeah, and to have a guy like that, which kind of has been a generational goaltender, right?
Yeah,
for the last
absolutely.
decade, right? And Mr. Team Canada, right?
Yeah, at least we got that gold medal. I was going to say probably the best goaltender to never win a Stanley Cup.
Sure.
What do you think?
He's come close. Yeah.
Who could be on that list? Who else would be on that list?
Roberto Luongo, maybe?
Okay, that's true. Yeah,
he's part of that list, too. Yeah, that's a good question. Man, I wasn't ready for these questions from you, Menard. Come on. All right, let's talk about the Chiefs. A big win on Monday night, but I'm looking forward more to next weekend because here in the Toronto GTA area, there's a big Bills rivalry with anybody. I'm not a Bills fan, but I sure hear about it. You're a Chiefs fan. I'm looking forward to this blockbuster coming up this weekend. Bills are favorites right now by 3 points.
We're the home.
Where are you going with that?
We're the home dogs. I mean,
exactly.
And I think it's right. I think that pass rush of the Bills is, you know, Pat Mahomes had a hard time yesterday in the first half, and I think it's just going to be that all day Sunday afternoon. You know, it's going to be. It's not going to be fun to watch, I don't think.
No. Well, it's going to be a lot of points, right? There's going to be a lot of points.
Yeah, I hope so. You would think, right? Two high-powered offenses, but you guys have a great team. I mean, I say you guys, but Buffalo. I mean, I said Toronto, right? I'm thinking, are you in Toronto right now?
I'm in Toronto right now, yeah.
Okay. I mean, the Bills almost moved to Toronto, right? 10, 15 years ago.
A couple years ago, exactly.
Right. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. It's going to be big time quarterback matchup, you know?
Yeah, looking forward to it, especially last year, considering these two teams in the playoffs and how it went down.
What a game. Yeah. What a game that was. 13
it was like that one, eh?
Yeah, 13. I'll never forget, I was holding my newborn son, who was maybe 4 or 5 months old, and he had just woken up. And so I'm trying to get him back to sleep, and I have him on my shoulder. And the final 2 minutes is going down, and I had to show absolutely no emotion. It was, and my wife was, I believe, was walking the dog or something. So she comes back in, and she has no idea what has transpired.
Oh my goodness!
It's just so wild. Yeah, it was so wild.
I was kind of like that this weekend because I was at that Jays debacle on Saturday.
Oh no, the 8-1.
And I had my 2 girls with me, right? So everything's going good. And then we get into the 6th inning, and I'm like, well, okay, I can't swear, but I really want to.
Yeah.
What is going on? Because
that is pain. That is sports. Sports fandom is you're just signing up for a lifetime of pain.
Yeah, no kidding. And we bring it on ourselves.
Oh, absolutely. You know, that's what's been nice about this little bit of. I'm sorry about this little bit of a Chiefs run, though. It's just I got some relief from the pain. 30 years of it. You know,
that's true. That's true.